are created equal. But you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning, if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%, I got a 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
Welcome to the Brothers of Wrestling Podcast Game Show.
Welcome back to the Brothers of Wrestling Podcast with your host, Logan and
Hayden.
And we are here with a special episode. It's the beginning of a new series here on the Brothers of Wrestling Podcast. We are going to be starting a quiz type game show type of thing where we're going to be testing our knowledge of wrestling, learning more about wrestling in general. And I'm very excited because there's going to be fun game shows, different quizzes, all kinds of good stuff like that. So I'm very excited. I can't wait to get started. What's the first game we got today?
Yeah, so I had this little brainchild of mine. It's the first game we're going to play is called 20 Count.
20
kind
count,
of a play
okay.
on 10 Count. It's going to be 20 questions. There will be some bonus questions.
Ooh.
And basically we're just going to test your knowledge on a certain subject. This subject we're doing today is going to be because of the news of Hulk Hogan's passing.
Yes, he did pass
It's
away
going to
recently.
It's going to be all on Hulk Hogan. So
The
it's going to be
wrestler.
Hulk Hogan. Yes, the wrestler. Hulk Hogan trivia. It's all wrestling trivia.
Okay.
So we're going to have 20 questions. Your score is going to be however many you get right out of 20. There will be a few bonus points in there as well. So we'll throw those in. And so if you miss like 3, then we'll throw your bonus ones could get you back up to 20.
Okay.
So even if you miss a few, you can still get a perfect score. It's possible. So like I said, this first one is going to be on Hulk Hogan. And are you ready to start?
That sounds pretty good. I am ready to go.
Okay, so this version, I'm going to ask you all the questions. You're going to do all the answering. So we're going to start out with the first question being, what year did Hulk Hogan debut in the WWF?
What year? Is this multiple choice or am I going just guessing?
Oh, yes, this is multiple choice. I'm sorry.
All right,
I was
just wanted to
fixing
clarify.
my paper here. Yeah, so the choices are 1, 1977,
Okay.
2, 1979, 3, 1980, and 4, 1983.
Now, I wanted to just bring out the fact that it was ask if it was multiple choice. I already knew this first answer. It is 1983.
Wrong.
What?
Wrong. Starting out badly.
You talking his first debut or his second? Debut?
Well, if it's his debut, there's only one debut, my friend.
He re-returns.
No, stop it. Don't try to play that game when you get it wrong. The year Hulk Hogan debuted was 1979.
Unbelievable.
Very end of the year.
Already getting particular.
1979. He came in with his manager, Classy, Freddie Blassie. Okay, question number 2. What year did Hogan face Andre the Giant for the very first time?
For the very first time.
So the choices are going to be 1980, 1985, 1987, or 1989.
Well, since you gave me such late dates, you're trying to throw me off, I think. Because, I mean, WrestleMania 3 was not 89. It was like 84 or 85, one of those. So, but that wasn't. But you're being particular since you were so precise on his quote unquote debut. So it's got to be. What was the first one again?
1980,
1980.
1985, 1987,
Okay, so I don't think it's going to be any of the later ones. I'm thinking it's 1980 because
Yep, you're right.
Yeah? Okay, I was going to say because they probably wrestled before Vince made it a big thing at WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, they wrestled at a bunch of live events, but can you name the particular event that this is a bonus question. The particular event where they were the co-main event of that.
I don't remember what it was called, but they wrestled in like a baseball stadium, right?
Yep. It was a baseball stadium.
It was it wasn't
the
it
stadium is in the name.
It was at Yankee or was it at Met Stadium or
There's no multiple choice.
I know. I don't remember the name of the stadium.
It's 3 words. Was the event's name?
Yeah, I can picture it in my head. What baseball stadium did they wrestle at? I can see the ring and the whole event in my head. I just can't.
This is when Hogan was coming out with this big robe. Purple
Yeah, he
robe.
he wasn't the Hulkster.
Nope.
I don't think I can get it.
The answer to the bonus was Showdown at Shea.
I said Shea.
You did say Shea. I thought you were gonna get it.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
You got the Shea. I thought you were gonna get it. I honestly thought about giving it to you if you got like at Shea and you couldn't get Showdown. I was just thinking about it.
Oh man,
but you didn't go with it. You should have kept it
because I thought that Shea was not as old as it was.
1980 that happened. Okay, moving on to question 3. What was the first world title that Hulk Hogan wrestled for? Was it the NWA world title, the WWF world title, or the AWA world title?
I know that the WWF world title is not the first one that he wrestled for. I'm gonna say AWA.
And you would be wrong. It was the NWA title. Now I have another bonus here.
Okay.
Can you name me the champion, the NWA champion he wrestled, and what was Hulk Hogan's name when he wrestled for that title?
The NWA champion.
I can tell you this was in like 1979.
Yeah, I just got to think of obscure old dudes.
There's one. I mean, it's a pretty one of the main ones.
Yeah.
Of that time. You could say he was like a king of that time.
I'm gonna go with the only guy from that era that I can remember, Nick Bockwinkel.
Nope. Not the champ.
Not him?
Nope. It was Harley Race.
It's Harley. I forgot about Harley Race.
Did you even get my hint? He was the king of that era, of that time.
Oh, that just went past. I didn't even hear that.
King Harley Race?
Yeah, I didn't. That would have helped. Yeah, that would have helped. I didn't hear it.
Oh, my goodness.
Or maybe I did hear. I just didn't register it. And then his name.
What was Hulk Hogan's name?
What stupid name did they give him?
It's not great.
It was probably Terry something. He didn't go by Hulk then, I don't think. Or maybe he did. Maybe it was like Hulk.
It wasn't Hulk Hogan.
No.
I'll tell you that.
Was it Terry? Something to do with his hair? Maybe Terry Gold because he had blonde hair?
Was that your final answer?
No, because I feel like it's going to be something like... Because he had big muscles. So it's going to be something like Hulk. Because I feel like Vince didn't give him the name Hulk. He had that before. But it wasn't Hogan. It was something else. These bonus are tricky.
Yeah, that's why they're bonus. They don't hurt you, but they can help you.
Let's see. I'm going to go with Terry something. I don't know his last name. Terry something.
It was... You were on the right track. It was Terry.
Yeah?
Terry Boulder.
Boulder. I knew it had to do something with his muscles or something.
Yep. The Boulder. Yeah, that was a hard one. Not many people know that. Okay, question number 4.
Okay.
What year did Hulk Hogan win the WWF title for the first time? Hulkamania was born.
Okay. I feel like he won it almost immediately as he showed up, so 83.
Well, I forgot to give you the...
Oh.
It was 1980, 1983, 1984, 1985.
I'm gonna go 83.
And you were wrong.
It's 84.
It's 84.
Because he won it. He probably showed up at the end
in
of 83.
January.
Yeah, he probably showed up at the end of 83 and then won 84. I
And
can't
then
believe
wins
you.
it in 84. January of 1984.
You're unbelievable.
10 years before I was born.
You are unbelievable.
Okay, question number 5. Now, this is a tricky one. You need to listen.
Okay.
Which wrestler did not pour champagne on Hulk Hogan after he wins the title?
Okay.
Okay? The answers are Rocky Johnson,
Okay.
Ivan Putski, Andre the Giant, or Macho Man Randy Savage. Which wrestler
Well,
did not pour champagne?
I know for a
on
fact
him
that Andre did.
in the back.
Yeah, I know.
When
I know what you're talking
interviewed
about.
by Mean Gene.
I know that Andre was there, so he did. Macho was probably, but you put Macho in the question, so maybe you're trying to throw me off, and he wasn't one that.
Yeah, which did not.
Ivan
There were three wrestlers that pour champagne on.
There's
him
no
in
way
Mean
that.
Gene.
But that's too obvious because he's like, he's like an irrelevant guy. So why would he not be the one pouring?
I don't know. Why wouldn't?
Well, who was
he?
the first one you said? It was him.
Rocky Johnson.
Rocky
the
Johnson.
Rock's
That's right.
dad.
Yeah, Rock's dad.
So mad.
I'm gonna try to outsmart you, but I'm probably outsmarting myself. I'm gonna say that Randy Savage was one that didn't do it.
Didn't do it? You are correct.
Yes, I knew you threw him in there to make me think he did.
Macho Man wasn't even in the WWF when Hogan won
Yes.
his first time.
All right.
So. Okay, question number 6. Now this is very obscure, but I just happened to watch it when I was watching some old of the old Hulk Hogan stuff I've been watching since he passed away.
Okay.
In the backstage after he gets the champagne poured on him, Mean Gene interviews him and his parents.
All right.
What were his parents' last names when they're interviewed with Hulk Hogan?
Oh,
is it
God.
Boulder? Is it Balea? Is it Hogan? Or is it Golden?
Okay, so
What were his
obviously
parents' last names when interviewed?
So obviously all these are former last names that he had in his career.
So they called
And
them
obviously
very
his real
specifically these last names when they.
They wouldn't have went Balea because Vince wouldn't have done that. So it wouldn't have been Balea. It probably wouldn't have been Boulder because that's what he went in the other territory. So Vince wouldn't have done that either. Hogan's too obvious because that's what his name was. So I'm going to go Golden.
And you are wrong.
Darn it.
It was Hogan.
It was Hogan? I thought about that, but I thought you put that in there because it was too obvious. Like, of course they're
It
going to call
was
him.
Hogan. Even though his parents' last names were not Hogan.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
But they went with the kayfabe, keeping
Yeah,
kayfabe
I should have thought
alive.
I should have thought about that. That was an easy one.
They called them their real first names, but their last name was Hogan. Okay.
Man,
yeah,
was
see,
easy.
that one's kind of... When I watched it, I was like, man, they went really kayfabe
I
there,
should have. Well, that's what
keeping his parents' names Hogan.
Yeah, I mean,
so you'd thought that they were... His real name was Hulk Hogan.
I even went in that argument because I said they wouldn't call him Balea because Vince wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
So, but
yeah, you'd think it would... Which... Now, I need to look that up, but I don't think his parents' last names ended up being Balea either. Let me see here. I just had that info.
Some on-the-fly Googling.
Yeah, let me look at that.
I talked myself out of that one. That's unfortunate because I could have got that pretty easy. I knew the direction I was going in, but I overthought it, which is something I do a lot.
Okay, let's see here.
Very unfortunate.
Okay, so it was Balea.
They actually were Balea?
Yes, their last name was Balea, but it's kind of on the fence because he was from Italy, I guess.
Okay.
And so they think they might have had their last name changed.
That makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people did that.
Moved here. So, yeah, so his parents' real names were Balea, but in the interview they go by Hogan to keep the kayfabe alive.
Makes sense. I should have thought. That was an easy one that I overthought.
Yeah, that happens. Okay, number 7. How many years did Hogan hold his first world title for?
Ooh, okay.
Now I'm just going generic years. So he wins it in 84. Whatever year he lost it, that's how many
Okay,
years.
so I don't have to go like specific.
No specific. So it's 2 years, 3
Okay.
years, 4 years, or 5 years.
I want to say that gave him a good run. I'm going to say that first run is 4 years.
And you would be wrong. It is 3.
Is it only 3?
Yes. No, actually, wait a second.
Oh,
Let me redo that math.
flag on the play.
Yes, because I think I did that math wrong. Now that I think I marked the wrong one. He wins it in 80. Let me see here.
We're going to review.
He wins it in 84. He loses it in 87.
Ooh.
So that would be, I think you're right. That would end up being 4. So I think I marked the wrong one when I was writing
All
that down.
right. Coach's
Okay.
challenge successful.
Let me change that. Let me double check this, make sure that was the right year, so I don't screw this up.
The boys in the truck are helping me out.
So let's see here. What year did Hogan lose the title? Actually, I think you're still wrong.
Oh. That's kind of anticlimactic.
Because he loses. I'm sorry. I marked the wrong one. He loses it. So you picked 4.
Mhm.
He loses it. He wins in 84. He loses it in 88. So 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. It's 5.
Semantics.
Yeah. In February, you were close.
Hopefully I don't put any celebration music on my correction there.
That was a miss put by me.
So we were both wrong. You had 3, I said 4, and I ended up being 5.
I marked it as 3, thinking it was 4, and I marked the wrong one, and then it ended up being 5 because I forgot it was 88 when he wins it. So,
Man.
hey, that's what happens when you do this on the fly real quick.
They gave him a
Woo!
run.
Okay, let's just say, well, you missed it anyway, so nothing changed.
Yeah.
So, we're good. Okay, question number 8. How many WrestleManias did Hulk Hogan main event?
Oh, man.
We got 4, 6, 7, 8.
And this is his entire career, or
Yep.
I was okay, because
All WrestleManias he's main event.
actually, did he main event with The Rock? That had to have been a main event. I'm gonna think of it as a main event, even though I don't know if it did. Actually, maybe it didn't.
I will if you ask me WrestleMania, I'll tell you his opponent.
Okay.
If you want that information.
So you have 4, 5, 6.
4, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 4, 6, 7, and 8. Well, it's not 4 because he's Hulk Hogan. So I don't think it's 8 because he's old. He couldn't have done 8, so it has to be 6 or 7. He's got 1. I mean, he's probably got the first 6 Manias as a main event, or maybe the first 4. I'm gonna say he's got 7.
Okay. You said 7?
I said 7.
And you are wrong. It was 8.
It was 8. Oh, I threw that out the way earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like 1 short on all of these, man.
I know you're close, but so he main evented. Just finding that info. That's what I was doing, man, to make sure I told you the right ones. He main evented. Where'd that go? WrestleMania 1, where he tagged with Mr. T against Orndorff and
Iconic.
Piper. WrestleMania 2 against King Kong Bundy.
Less iconic, but I remember it.
WrestleMania 3 versus Andre the Giant. Didn't do WrestleMania 4 because that was Savage versus DiBiase. WrestleMania 5 versus Savage. WrestleMania 6 with Warrior. 7 with Slaughter. 8 with Sid. And then 9 with Yokozuna was the final match.
Because he
And he
came
never
out
main evented after
unbelievable.
Yep.
Man, you keep getting me with these specifics.
Yep. So you had that last one. Gotcha. That last WrestleMania.
And you didn't say Hogan's and Rock, so that obviously didn't main event.
No, it was Jericho Triple H.
Ah, that's right.
Okay, how many WWF championships did Hogan win in his entire career?
I feel like he won it. I think he won it 6 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 titles. Good for you, Hogan.
All right, let's start a streak. Here we go.
Let's see, you're getting hot. Okay, we're moving to his WCW career now.
Oh, black and white, baby.
Question 10. Who did Hogan wrestle in his first WCW match? We got Vader, Flair, Kevin Sullivan, or the Giant?
Ooh. Now I want
First
to.
WCW match.
You're making me overthink this
That's why I did this.
because I know he fights Flair, and they made that whole spectacle about it. But was that his very first match? Because you threw like Kevin Sullivan. You threw him out there. Everybody hates him.
Yeah, Kevin Sullivan. He was doing the Doom of Hulkamania thing, Dungeon of Doom or whatever they're calling themselves.
So
All
you
the
threw
face
him in
painted
there
guys, he
to try to
hated
throw me off.
You got the Giant. You got Vader.
I do know that he
Flair.
fights the Giant soon to win the world title, or to win back the world title. Maybe he loses it to him and then wins it back or something. I know they have a back and forth soon into his career. I'm going to go with Ric Flair. I think that was his first match.
And you're right.
Yes, okay.
Good job not overthinking it. WCW threw that match right in there right away.
Yeah, I thought that was what the case was, but I mean, I didn't know if he had like a warm-up match or something.
Nope. He went straight into Flair and won the WCW World title. Okay, number 11. Which wrestler was originally the third man of the NWO? Macho Man, Six, Lex Luger, or Sting?
Funny that you bring this up because we talked about this like a month or two
we
ago.
just talked about this. So I was wondering.
It is.
Put that in there specifically to see if you remember that.
I do remember. It is the Icon Sting.
Yep. He was going to be in, and then Hogan said, "Not so fast, brother.
That don't work for me,
Not so
brother.
fast. That don't work for me." Okay, question 12. How many WCW World Championships did he win?
He had
in
that
his
thing
career?
forever.
4, 6, 8, or 10?
Oh God, it might be 10 because they passed that thing around at the end.
They passed it around a lot. That's why.
Oh my
He had
God,
a
it
lot
could
of
be
titles.
10.
But now, use your context clues here. You know how many WWF championships he won.
Yeah.
If he won 10 WCW championships, does that make sense?
No, because he's not in the hierarchy of he's not like
So,
Cena or
use your
Flair.
context clues.
Okay, it's not
I'll
10.
give you a little hint there.
They
So
passed
4,
that belt
6, or 8.
around, but I don't know if he was a part of it. What were the lower numbers you were saying?
4, 6, or 8.
4, 6,
3
8.
options.
Okay.
'Cause we know it's
I mean,
not
he
10.
held that belt forever.
Yeah, but were they long reigns or were they buttery reigns? That's what you got to figure out.
I feel like they were longer reigns. I'm gonna go with he held the belt 4 times.
Nope.
Ah.
Wrong. 6.
He held it 6. I was gonna go with 6, but I thought that was too many.
He's 6 and 6.
I thought that was too many.
Nope. He had those good little short runs there too.
Okay. All right.
Okay, question 13. Who was the first wrestler Hogan fought after he joined the NWO and became Hollywood? Was it Flair, Macho Man, Sting, or the Giant? So this is the first match after he became NWO.
I mentioned when I was doing the earlier question, I mentioned that he had that back and forth with Big Show.
Did that happen right away, or did he fight
Did
someone
it
else
happen
first?
right away? It would make sense that he fought like Macho because he drops the leg on Macho.
It would make sense, but this is WCW.
That is true. But Russo wasn't there when he turned NWO. Did he?
Bischoff wasn't much better. Let's not get
Oh.
crazy. Just because he created the NWO doesn't mean
I'm gonna go with his first
Genius.
match was the Giant.
Good job keeping your first instinct. Got that one right. Okay, question 14. Who was the last man to wrestle Hogan in WCW?
Oh,
Macho Man, Jeff Jarrett, Sting, or Billy Kidman?
I know that he had a weird rivalry with Billy Kidman, but his last match was Jarrett when he walks out.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, bonus. What pay-per-view was that infamously at?
I think it was Bash at the Beach.
Nice. Got a bonus.
All right.
Good job. 2000 Bash at the Beach.
Yeah, Jarrett lays down for him, and he steps, or he puts
Yep.
his foot on him. Then Jarrett walks out. Then he walks out. Then Russo comes out and drops a shoot promo on him. And then Hogan was gonna come back, and then he's like, forget that.
Yep. I know. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, question 15. Who came out to restart Hogan versus Sting at Starrcade 97? Bret Hart, Roddy Piper, Ric Flair, or Ultimate Warrior?
I wish it was Ultimate Warrior. That'd be amazing.
That'd been epic.
I think it was Bret Hart because he said it was a fast count, right?
Yep, he came in right after the screw job and tried to. They were supposed to do their own screw job.
Didn't they do like a whole twin brother referee thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Hebners.
I thought so.
Yes. Okay, so that was the last WCW. Now we're moving back to his return to WWE.
Ooh, Hulk still rules.
16. Who was the last person to wrestle Hogan in WWE? Was it the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, the Beast Brock Lesnar, the Great One The Rock, or the Legend Killer Randy Orton?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Last person to wrestle Hogan in WWE.
That's a good one. I know he gets attacked by Lesnar, but that's earlier. Right? That he does stuff after that. He does fight The Rock, but that's not the last match. He has the Mania match with Shawn, but I think
SummerSlam.
Oh yeah, SummerSlam, yeah. But I think the last person is Randy.
Yep.
Because he RKO's him on the car.
SummerSlam, yep. That's the last match Hogan has in WWE.
Wasn't Randy like flirting with Brooke or something?
Yeah, that was the whole story.
Yeah.
Okay, bonus.
Oh,
what was the last title Hogan won in the WWE?
The last title Hogan won. Well, I know he won the tag titles with Edge.
What's the last?
But is that the last title he won? He wouldn't have won like a mid-card title. He's Hogan. Did he win a WWE title before? No, he had to have done that after. So I'm gonna say he won the tag titles with Edge. That's his last title.
That is the last title.
Yes.
Good bonus. Good bonus.
Yes.
Okay, question 17. Who did Hogan beat to win his last world title? Triple H, Brock Lesnar, The Rock, or Undertaker?
He beats Papa H.
Who did he beat to win? Yep. Good job. Okay, bonus. Who beat him for that title?
I think it was The Undertaker.
Yep. Look at you.
Yeah, I remember
those bonuses.
I remember that because it was like a 3-month period where the belt switched between all three of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we got 3 more questions, and these are all TNA.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, well, actually, not the last.
Oh.
I guess there's 2 TNA ones.
Okay.
I forgot I had that.
All right, TNA.
Okay. Which 2 guys did not debut on Hogan's first night in TNA?
Interesting.
Did not debut.
Did not do
Paul and X-Pac,
Okay.
Bischoff and Bubba the Love Sponge,
Okay.
the Nasty Boys, or Bruce Beefcake and Scott Steiner.
Interesting.
Did not debut.
So they
on
didn't.
Hogan's
So
first
so
TNA night.
the other 3 groups debuted the same night.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna throw out.
I just watched this episode.
I'm
That's
gonna
why
throw
I'm-
out that Nash and X-Pac debut because that makes sense. They debut with him.
Paul and X-Pac, but yes,
Wait, what'd I say?
you said Nash.
Oh, did I say Nash? Oh, sorry.
Yep, they showed up.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's such a random one, so I'm gonna say Bischoff and Bubba the Love Sponge show up too.
I'll tell you, they both show up
Okay.
because Bischoff starts running the company with them, and
Yeah.
Bubba the Love Sponge is backstage doing interviews.
Okay. And then so you had the Nasty Boys, and then you said who was the last team or group?
Bruce Beefcake and Scott Steiner.
I don't think. I know him and Brutus were friends, but did he show up the first night with him? I'm gonna say it's such a random one that the Nasty Boy showed up. So Beefcake and Steiner.
Yep, good job.
Yeah, I like the Nasty Boys is such a random one that they had to have been there.
Yeah. Oh, they were there. Okay, 19. Which company did
Okay.
Hogan wrestle at before he returned to WWE in 2002?
Ooh.
TNA, Ring of Honor, or XWF?
Oh, geez, that's a.
We've
that's
talked
a,
about this.
What we did?
We talked about this, yes.
Oh God,
I recently came into something that was about this. That's why I added it.
Oh no, I don't remember that conversation.
Ooh, you don't pay attention.
Okay, so I know that he wrestled. Doesn't he? He doesn't have like back surgery, and then still wrestles another match after that in TNA.
Well, this is 2002. Remember?
Oh, this is 2002. Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
This is before he returns with the NWO.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was thinking
2001, 2002, and that
okay,
time range.
that's my bad. Well, I'm gonna say the XWF. That's such a random one.
Yep.
Yeah.
The short-lived company. He fought Mr. Perfect.
Okay.
Yep. Remember I bought that DVD? That was all the XWF matches. They had
When
like
did we?
3
How
weeks of
recently did we
papers.
talk about this? Because I have no.
A couple months ago.
Oh, I was gonna say I have no recollection of that at all.
Yeah. Okay, final question.
Oh, here we go.
And there's a bonus after this. Okay, Hogan had his last match ever in TNA.
Okay.
It was a 6-man tag. Which 2 men were the last to team with Hogan in his final match?
Oh my God.
Kurt Angle and AJ Styles,
Okay.
James Storm and Sting, or Ric Flair and Jeff Jarrett? Which 2 men teamed with Hogan in his last match ever?
Well, he had to have been a face.
He did end as a face, yes. This wasn't even on TV. This was a live.
Oh.
I think it was in the UK.
I'm gonna
This is
say.
a live event.
Oh, but Sting. You said Sting was a part of one.
Angle and AJ Styles.
Angle and AJ.
James Storm and Sting.
James Storm and Sting.
Ric Flair and Jeff Jarrett.
It can't be Ric Flair and Jeff Jarrett. They're heels. Let's see. Angle and AJ would be awesome. I feel like that is the right one. But James Storm and Sting's such a weird pairing that I
will
feel
tell
like
you this was the year 2012,
2012.
if that helps.
Not really. James Storm and Sting's such a weird. Like, why would you throw James Storm in there if he wasn't a part of it? Because you
I
could have
don't
said
know,
anybody to pair with Sting. But
Yeah,
you
but
said
I'm pretty
James.
crazy. You know how I love my.
I know, but
TNA
you said James Storm, which you wouldn't have. You would have said somebody else to pair with Sting instead of James Storm. But Angle and AJ feels like the right answer. Although they could have. I'm going on all 3. They could have done Jarrett and Flair because those guys are like they have the history with Hogan.
Mm-hmm. This is why I make this question.
This is a tricky one. This might be the toughest one out of all the ones you've said, just because any of them I could see being right. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say. It's Angle and AJ.
Oh, you talked yourself out of it.
What was it?
It's Storm and Sting.
No, I knew it.
I know.
I knew
This is after Storm won the world title.
Oh.
So he was doing the singles run. Now the bonus.
Okay.
Who are the 3 men they faced in that match?
All right.
Who are the heels?
Probably Bully Ray.
We got 1. Each of these is worth 1 point.
Who else would have been a heel that time?
2012.
Rude, since Storm's a part of it, so Rude.
Yep. That's 2. Can you get the last guy?
Is this Ace and Eights related?
No Ace. They're just 3 heels.
Just 3 heels. Just 3 heels working.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they were all in this kind of rivalry.
Who would have been the 3rd man? Heels in TNA in 2012. God, that's such a weird period. Was it Hardy? Was he still a heel?
Nope. I'll give you 1 more guess.
Okay. Bully Ray, Bobby Roode, and was it Jarrett? Did they throw him in?
It wasn't Jarrett.
It wasn't Jarrett.
It was Kurt.
It was Kurt was a heel?
Kurt Angle. Yep, he had turned heel at that right before that Bound for Glory.
I forgot he
When
turned
he fought
heel.
Rude. We got 2 here.
I don't remember him turning heel then.
Yep.
Man, I should have went with Storm.
Yeah, you should have.
I knew that it was so random that you threw him in there that it had to have been the answer because why else would James Storm be a part of it?
Mm-hmm.
I should have went with it. But Angle and AJ seem like that's an awesome pairing. Like, obviously.
That's why I put that.
Yeah.
Do
Man, that's tough. I went on a little roll there, though, at the end.
Pretty good, pretty good. So you ended up with a score with your bonuses. So with your bonuses, you got a score of 17 out of 20
Okay.
on 20 count. The first ever episode of 20 count.
That's fairly
Now,
good for me.
with your bonuses, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you had 5 bonuses,
Okay.
which means in reality you got 12 out
12.
of 20.
But the bonuses help me.
But the bonus gave you a final score of 17 out of 20.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a lot
pretty
better than I
good,
thought.
Pretty good for
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan trivia.
Yeah, I don't know much about
So-
Hulk Hogan, as the viewer probably could tell.
You definitely struggle with the older stuff.
Yeah.
Once we got into like WCW and the newer WWE range, you got into a groove.
Mm-hmm.
But that old stuff got you early.
Yeah, I mean, that's because they did so much weird stuff back then.
They did do a lot of weird stuff.
I
Terry
should have got.
Boulder.
I hate that I missed the Hogan's parents thing. That makes me mad.
Yeah,
That was such a
one definitely
layup that I
hurt.
overthought.
Yeah, you did that a couple times.
I know, that's what I do.
Yeah, if you overthink, you just gotta go with your gut.
I overthought the last question with Storm and Sting.
Yeah, I thought you kept talking yourself into it, then you kept talking yourself
Because I
right
thought it
back
was
out.
so stupid. Why would Storm be a part of his last match?
He was a top babyface.
I get it. I remember. He cracked
So
he had
that's-
the beer bottle get cracked over his head with
Yeah.
Rude, and then he had the rivalry with him.
Yeah,
I remember.
awesome. Well, I thought that went pretty good. I hope.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I hope everybody learned something, and I know Hulk Hogan wasn't the best first topic, but with what was going on recently, I thought that was
Yeah.
the perfect guy to start it with. And now next time you'll be the one quizzing me, so we'll
I
see
will
how
be.
I do on.
And I think
On
I
the,
got the
next 20
perfect
count.
one to stump you.
So we'll see how I do. Maybe I can get over 20.
The
Get some bonuses
wrestling
going for me.
oracle.
I'll try
Maybe
my
I can-
best.
Maybe I can stump
but
you.
I'm sure I'll
All right.
definitely miss a few.
That's
but-
going to do it for this episode of Brothers of Wrestling Podcast. I hope everybody enjoyed. That was a fun one. Maybe you guys played along and guessed yourselves. But we've got some fun stuff coming up with quizzes and stuff, and I can't wait to get my quiz to you. So you have any final thoughts?
No, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what your topic's going to be, and I'm pleasantly surprised that you're 17 out of 20.
I'm
That's gonna
surprised
be
too.
a hard benchmark for me to beat. I'll tell you that for sure. So I'll tell you that for free.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.